Hey guys, it's Bizarre Individual, and today is going to be day 6 of the 12 days of anime. I thought I would just go ahead and get this out of the way. I apologize for the lighting, it is at night, but I'm super busy tomorrow. I literally get off work, go to school, then have to be in bed for a doctor's procedure, so I thought I would get this out of the way just in case I didn't have time. But with that said, I am doing my updated clamp collection. I'm really excited to show this off. I'm going to probably show off my progress for my clamp collection every single year. It's something that I'm super proud of, and my goal like last year was to complete a whole entire shelf, and I think I made it down to here last year with some gaps, and I did complete a whole entire shelf. Granted, there are a little bit of gaps that I try to fill in as best as I could to kind of hide it. So I about accomplished my goal. So, and also this year I separated my manga and my anime. I put all my anime onto a different shelf, and then my manga is on many shelves. But with that said, I didn't want to separate my clamp anime and my clamp manga too much. So I put all my clamp anime on the top. So yeah, and I think last year I had clamp stuff up here. My goal would be to put plushies and clamp figures and stuff up here, but until I have more space, this is not clamp, but I do really like how it looks. So anyways, let's just get started. For my clamp anime, right here is a Sakura from Lindsay Tut. She also gave me another one. Really nice of her. Then with my anime, Milky-chan in Wonderland, it's like a Yuri Alice in Wonderland, Magic Knight Ray Earth. Really love this anime. Still need to update it. I know I keep saying that every year. Ray Earth, the OVA, happy to add that to my collection. Was kind of hunting that down. Clamp School Detectives, Tokyo Babylon, X the movie, X the TV show, which I highly recommend. It is one of my favorite all-time animes. It does start off quite slow, but the art is beautiful. It is my favorite genre in anime. It's like apocalypse, like end of the world. It's two different sides. It's the angels of heaven, the angels of earth fighting. At first you think that they're one side's... First you're rooting for one side because you think they're the good guys, and then you fight. Then as the series goes on, you get so attached to the characters and their visions and why they fight the great fight for each side. So then at the end of it, you kind of don't know what side you're on. It's definitely kind of psychological, which that also appeals to me. But yeah, so anyways, next up is Cardcaptor Sakura, the full thing, then just an extra DVD of the last couple episodes. Two different dubs, but I keep this in my collection. It's kind of brings back memories of when I had VHS tapes. That's how I watched it. I had all the VHS tapes except for the last couple episodes, so I got that, and it was really neat all lined up. I wish I kept my VHS tapes, but anyways, next up, Cardcaptor the movie. I updated that from VHS. The sealed card, Cardcaptor Movie 2, it is back in print, so you can still get that movie, but at the time it was out of print and it got stolen, and so I literally had to go on the hunt, and I spent a little bit, way too much money on getting that, but I'm really glad it's in my collection now. Chobits, everyone loves Chobits, it's great. Angelic Layer, it's like a G-rated version of Chobits. Chobits has so much fan service. And then Angelic Layer, I really actually enjoyed Angelic Layer. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. It's like a prequel or a sequel to Chobits, I'm not really sure, but it's in the same universe. And I decided on the old ADV release because I enjoy the colorful covers. Next up is Tsubasa Season 1, Season 2, the OVAs, XX Holic, and the Holic and the Tsubasa movie in one. As you know, Holic and Tsubasa are in the same universe. This is a add-on to my clamp collection that I'm really proud of. I have a couple of figures, and I just put the box behind it because it looked kind of weird with just like the gap, and she was like pushed back kind of even, so I wanted to show off more. So it looked good with the box like behind it to push her a little bit forward. So yeah, I really enjoy these figures that I got. Next up is my little Japanese Japanese section of clamp, and RG Veda. I am getting this in the RG Veda in English, and yeah, I'm actually doing it's kind of like a book club. It's called Buddy Read Manga. I'll link it down below, but I'm doing it with Lindsay Tut, and we're reading Yu-Gi-Oh right now. But next month, if you guys want to jump in and join, we are reading RG Veda. So if you're interested, please let me know down in the comments, and I would love, and Lindsay Tut would love for you to join us. Yeah, just some volumes of Japanese. I put these here just because they look better, like with the size. Clover, one that I'm never going to pronounce. Sayuki, Wish, Melky-chan in Wonderland, The One I Love, Legend of Chun Hung. This one right here is a light novel. I don't really know how it ties in, but it's you know how Clamp in their high school, but it's a light novel, but the illustrations in it are by Clamp. This one right here is kind of neat. It's by a member of Clamp that actually left the Clamp group and started making her own work. And as you can tell, beautiful art. Just looks like Clamp's art. So yeah, looks like Clamp's like earlier. So definitely used to be a member. Legal Drug. This is, you can still get this in an omnibus by Dark Horse. Dark Horse published Drug and Drop, which is a sequel series, and it finishes in 3 volumes, but Dark Horse, I believe, dropped it in a while ago. I think 2014, if I'm right, and then yeah, I think, and they never picked it back up. I mean, I understand if things don't sell, you know, they're not making the money, but still, it's unfortunate. And my Magic Knight Earth chess piece. I'll put that book back later. Oh, he's supposed to go over here. And then next up is my Gate. And Man of Many Faces, Clamp Skull Detective, Clamp Skull Defenders, and I believe these kind of tie in together. And I think some characters from here lead into here. I'm not quite sure. If you know, please leave down in the comments, and I would love to finally be explained on that, because it's a bit confusing, but I definitely am interested in knowing. Tokyo Babylon, which is a prequel, I keep saying sequel, but prequel to X. I already talked about the anime up there, so I'm not going to go much into it, but this, you already met my little Comware friend, the Angels of Heaven and the Angels of Earth, and yeah, so he has to pick what side. Move him right over there. And then I just think this is kind of neat. I have not publications, but prints. I have different prints, 4 different types of prints of volume 1. I have like the old Viz. I have the newer Viz, but it's still out of print, so it's still old. And then I have like the omnibus, and then I have the ones before this. They came in like comic single issue form, and I have the 6 single issues, so it's like I have 4 different prints of volume 1. I thought that was really interesting, and I like reading them and comparing them. I do eventually want to finish all of X. I don't know which one I'm going to get first, this publication, or I think it's publication, this print, or the omnibus print, because well, Brittany Wheat gave me like all these, and then but they're all out of print, so I've been trying to fill them in the best as I can, but these are still available, so I'll probably get the omnibus. And I also like how these are flipped, and then I also like there's a whole bunch of color pages in the omnibuses, and they're really beautiful. So anyways, move them back over here. And then this is my Cardcaptor Sakura shelf, and Madison, and I put the box behind her as well. And then the first part of Cardcaptor Sakura, the second part, And this is like the old Tokyo Pop, just random volumes. This is really neat. Back in the day when I saw this, I thought it was kind of stupid, and now I think they're really neat. It's like an all-colored like clips from the anime. It's kind of funny how how you collect changes over the years, but I'm missing one of them, but I'll eventually pick it up. And yeah, I just got this in my last haul, so I thought I would put it on the shelf with you guys. If I can do it with one hand. I thought this was a good idea. But it's going to go right here, if I can't do it. There we go. Oh, that looks wonderful. I cannot wait to get the rest. It's on volume 5 of that. I just haven't gotten it yet, obviously. And then just the thing that came with the movie. There's pictures in here. I really enjoyed looking through that. Magic Night Ray Earth. I'm slacking. I still have not got the second omnibus like I said I would. But hopefully 2019 will change that. And I can move this to a different shelf and put more of this. I do want to get the omnibuses for this part, the 4 big ones, and I hear that they're coming out with a collector's edition, so that would be really nice to add to my Clamp collection. And then Madison again, and from Lindsay Tut. Getting a little bit darker, I apologize, but yeah, that character appears in Tsubasa, so I put him down here, and I have all 28 volumes. And then I have the first 3, which that's complete, but it says to be continued, so that's confusing. Yeah, it's misleading because 28 says complete, and then that says complete. I do have the Tsubasa character guides down here, 1 and 2. And then I have Holic. I got more omnibuses than last year. I have up to 5. I still need 6 and 7. I have the light novel for Holic. And then just Chobits goes down here because I'm out of space. And then Angelic Layer, and like I said, those go hand in hand. One's a G-rated version and one's like an R-rated version. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my Clamp collection. I love showing it off. I'm really proud of it. And yeah, so this ends day 6 of the 12 days of anime. Thanks for watching, guys.